Pickle has quite a routine. Every day around 5:30 she comes back in and has a bath and then puts herself to sleep. In the morning she'll have breakfast and then she flies out in the wild. My name is CJ and this is Pickle's story for GeoBeats. I'm a vet nurse in New Zealand and I used to work at a local wildlife centre. For the past 5 years I've been looking after baby birds where someone's found them fallen from a tree. I always release them and I haven't had anyone really stick around, but last spring someone called me about a wax eye or a silver eye and she had been attacked by a cat. She was really in quite a bad way and I called the wildlife centre because she is a native bird and I thought they would want to take her, but they were totally overwhelmed at the time and they were like, please can you just take her? It was touch and go for the first night. Using my nursing skills I was able to nurse her back to health. After about a month of recovery I decided to release her and she stopped coming for about 2 weeks. So I thought, okay great, she's gone now, she can be a wild bird. And then one day 2 weeks later she was just at the door like squealing at the door to be let in and I was like, oh my god, it's Pickle. So I opened the door and she flew in to where her cage used to be inside. I'd put it all away by then and she was like, where are my grapes? What have you guys been doing for 2 weeks? And since then she started coming every night again. So it was really weird. It was like she had to go at being wild for 2 weeks and then she was like, I kind of miss my warm bath and grapes. In the morning she wakes up when I get up around 7 a.m. She'll have a little grape or something for breakfast and then she flies out through the open window. She spends the day outside in the wild hanging out with the birds in the reserve behind my house, and sometimes she'll come back in through the open window throughout the day to have another snack or a drink and then leave again. And then every day around 5:30 she comes back in and has a bath and then puts herself to sleep. She's like a teenager. She comes in, she gets her feed, I do her laundry, she goes away again. If she hasn't come home by 5:30 I'll sometimes head outside and start calling her and then she'll come home realizing that it's time to come home. Pickle! Pickle! Pickle!